We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one gone to start the ninth. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Striding in, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Liner towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center. Fielder, Anthony Santander.
And the pitch.
Hold on, that's out. That's a ball. 2-0. Ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The left fielder.
From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Garcia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. 2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1-0. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Adams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So striding in, DJ Stewart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. In now for the O's, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box now. Austin Wynns swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Alex Cobb, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. The high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Cobb goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Liner toward right center, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Brock Holt now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Into the box, Freddie Peralta, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Calhoun ranges back, and he has it for out number two. So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Bottom of the third now. Settling in now, Willie Calhoun reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Davis absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Matt Adams now. And he takes ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, so digging in now, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Santander is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Navarez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Austin wins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Three and 2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex Cobb. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The relay throw, and he is in there. So stepping in, Willie Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Narvaez recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball exercise.
Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Charging in is Santander. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Milwaukee, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Popped up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Matt Adams, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, DJ Stewart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 39.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Popped up. Iglesias has a play. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Now that's popped up. Adams is over and he puts it away for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1 the count.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, Chris Davis. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Wins. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 87, Ryan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Anthony Santander would be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. Seventh inning ready to roll. In now, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Corey Ray will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Brewers, number 78, Corey.
At the plate now, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Nunez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Anthony Santander. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
King will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt Adams. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 74, Pat.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the... Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
Santander comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, down. That's outside.
The 2-0 on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now batting, Renato Nunez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Nunez is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. 1 out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 65, Ryan Montana.
A bouncer to the left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Austin wins. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 35.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The center fielder, number 25,
David Phelps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 41, David Phelps.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
3-0 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Scott is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First baseman, number 12.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nunez is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Willie Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. A ball and no strikes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Now back, the right fielder,
Corey Knebel takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And here's Renato Nunez as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Claudio is credited with the win. Alex Cobb pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs.